This is a Headgum original.
New year, new me. I don't know what else to say. What?
Yeah.
Sounds so bad.
How does it
sounds
sound
distant.
bad?
I don't know. It's like your audio is distant.
Your energy, I think.
Is just
Yeah, your energy is distant.
I was trying to start things
now
off
it's
with a
off.
bang.
Yeah,
Your
totally
energy's off. Your audio's off.
Completely
What are you
off.
talking about?
Now it's on.
No, it's
Right?
no.
Yes, it's on.
Yeah, but it's still distant.
distant. What do you mean distant, man?
Like all
how's
of my
this? That
cousins
better?
distant. No.
That's not better.
It's a little bit better. You just sound like it's not. The audio is not coming from your microphone. It's coming from like a computer in a different room.
Yeah.
It says it's coming from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still hear you.
That's fine. That's
Unfortunately.
fine. If you
I think
can
you're gonna have
make
to
it.
Yeah.
yell the entire time.
Yes, of course. Yes, I'm gonna yell. Which for the audio listeners at home are gonna be hearing full blast. Y'all will hear the faintest whiff of my voice.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like your audio is not going to record correctly, and the audience is also going to have to listen to the Zoom audio of
Facts.
you.
Right.
That's going to happen for sure.
Listen, we've got Danny Sellers back on the show for the first time in 9 months, a year?
Yeah, since high school, sir.
That's people are gonna love that. I still think we need to put that on a hoodie. This is my first day back at work after a 3-week holiday break. So the energy is crazy today.
Yeah.
You're already like stressed out and overworked as if the vacation didn't exist.
I did way too much traveling and meeting new people. It didn't feel like a break at all.
A lot of
Where'd you
social
go?
energy.
Yeah.
What's that?
Where did you go?
I chose joy in whatever direction that manifested itself.
Uh-huh.
AKA Sugar and Falls, Ohio, AKA New Jack City, New York City, and
Nice.
then upstate New York.
Upstate. What was upstate? Like a vacation within the vacation within the vacation.
In a way.
Dane?
Yeah, I basically, bar crawls?
Yeah.
This was a
Yeah,
Dane
bro.
crawl. So I hopped from Dane's favorite restaurants and bars hither than thither in Dutchess County.
How was that part of it?
Cold and bad,
Yeah. Because you went in early January, right?
in a way.
Yeah.
Marika looks like that's her poker face and she has a really good hand.
No, I was just thinking about how we're wearing the same outfit, and I was going to change my scrunchie to match yours. But
This show
Yeah.
sucks.
Marika, you look like JoJo Siwa.
No,
No.
she said before we started recording,
never
don't I
heard
look
that
like JoJo
before.
Siwa? Amir said I
Yeah.
didn't know who that
I mean,
was.
once Danny, I'm going to send a photo of JoJo Siwa to the chat, and once Danny sees it, he's going to LOL.
Bet.
Danny, let's
Need
focus the whole
confirmation.
show on you for 10 minutes. What have you been up to the past 3 weeks? Did you go home to Cincinnati? Have you been creating joy for yourself and others?
Oh, me, Danny?
Yeah.
Been relaxing, dog. I'm really big on this year making stuff. So producing comedy shows, making little short films and stuff like that. Just trying to be a creator. Since the last time you guys saw me, I've been producing a lot of stuff behind the camera, which I've learned a lot. And yeah, man, this is my Jordan year, I guess. Except for that
Are you
one time.
23?
No, I'm 30. But it's,
But he wore
But it's-
30 in high school.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, or something like that.
I'm keeping my Jordan year for 45. And I'm going to be...
What will you be like when you're? I feel like you're gonna be a real strange ass dude when
I'm
you're
gonna be dead.
45.
I'm going to be
Damn.
gone.
I'm gonna be gone.
He's out of here. JoJo Siwa, I agree. Yeah, that's definitely the same vibe for sure.
Yeah, subtle.
We should definitely put this in the final edit, just so we can have this similar vibe. Make this the cover art for the episode.
Right. Yeah.
Is
What about JoJo C word?
Geoff is. We're unable to hear you again.
Me?
Well, now it's back. I don't know.
The problem.
Sometimes
It's you.
Sometimes your mouth moves and there's nothing coming out of it.
Okay. Well, let's keep things going, I guess, then. Into...
Nice.
The segment's starting to finally pay off, all right? Because the Bond producers are nearing their casting choice. At the moment, the frontrunner seems to be Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Who was my first pick for Bond of the Week, everybody. I'm winning. I am.
Is that true?
Broccoli. Yes. Because someone made a wiki page. Thank you so much. I think on episode 71 or 72, the second video episode, I said Aaron Taylor Johnson should be Bond. And if he is Bond, I deserve praise. I deserve respect. And I deserve cash.
But what if my Bond wins and it's Barry Bonds?
That's tight.
Danny, who's your Bond of the Week? And we'll get you in on this sort of cash deal if it becomes who you're about to say.
Sleeper pick, Nick Saban.
Who?
Isn't that the Alabama football coach?
Yes, exactly. I could see
no
a nice
way.
I can see a nice turn. They're going, instead of like London and like Paris, they're going to Tuscaloosa, Alabama to stop some international arms dealer. I feel like that shit could slap.
Roll
I feel like
Tide.
The Mississippi River.
Right, exactly.
I feel like he could be the villain.
Yeah, well, it's the whole part of the whole twist, you know.
I feel like I'm not gonna choose anymore, right? Because
you're
there.
locking in Aaron Taylor Johnson, or you think you already won?
Neither. Well, I don't need to choose because I think I've already won. I'm not gonna lock him in. I have a lot of good options on my list that I've already shared.
Marika's more confident in 2023 than I've ever seen anyone ever be.
Talk your shit, queen.
This is her Jordan year.
You're right. This is a real Jordan year.
Meaning she's going to have the flu.
Oh, no.
She's going to eat bad pizza in Utah once.
I'm going to shut the fuck up for a
Is that
second.
an Avicii song?
I'll say Aaron... I'll go Aaron Taylor Johnson.
No.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know if it's been said, and I feel like I might be the most accurate guess so far.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because it might. I think I read somewhere that they might be narrowing down, and it's to Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Right.
I think.
Right. So you're choosing.
It feels like a good pick.
Uh-huh.
Per sources.
Interesting.
I want to be the last sort of one to guess the correct one before James.
Right at the deadline.
Yes, right at the deadline announcement. Yeah.
We do have to move on. Moderna considers a price of $130 for their COVID-19 vaccine following the end of government contracts. My question to you guys... Excuse me, actually. My question to you guys is, what is a fair price for a vaccine for COVID-19? What would y'all set it at?
It's a Shark Tank.
Let's hear your pitch. Yeah, no way.
$0.
Okay.
Fuck everything that's happening in this world.
Okay, that's an interesting take for sure. I'll go 131 Price is Right rules style.
No.
So I'll
It's gonna do the
box
same.
out. Yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
Box them out so I get everything above 130. It's a tough time to be Moderna because nobody wants to take their vax anymore, and now they have to start charging. It's sort of a double whammy / edged sword in that way. It's going to be difficult for them to find paying customers, I think.
Same.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pay for it? I mean, I guess insurance will pay for it, right? Still, right?
That'd be nice, but TBD, I guess.
And then, Amir, what if insurance does cover it. How do you feel then?
That's good and the way it should work. And so
Okay.
I'm happy that the process, even in this hypothetical situation, is working out.
Big insurance guy.
Yeah.
I'm a big Anthem head.
Blue Cross or Blue Shield?
Anthem gang.
Blue Cross.
Blue Shield.
I just want to.
That's
Rise
definitely
up.
a college. Some random
And
private
I say
college.
Blue Cross, you say Blue Shield.
That's good.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys. Danny's the only one with any energy today.
That's so
Amir's
rude.
checking his phone. Really?
I'm
Yeah.
happy to be here. That's all.
I was just on a cross country flight.
Today?
Yes.
We're all in LA doing this
We're
on a
all in
Zoom.
LA, and I'm the only one in the studio.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You definitely should have just came to the studio.
Yeah, at the very
Yeah.
least, just to
I
like
agree. I
see
just-
each other.
I didn't want Danny to have to drive all the way across town. I didn't want to have to
I do this all the
see
time.
Marika IRL. That's true.
Almost every night for stand up, I drive across the town.
Danny's
That's-
him.
Exactly. That's my point.
I'm Timothy.
He really is
And the
him.
B.
Timothy
Auld Lang Syne
Chalamet.
really is him. I
That's
found
good.
Remember that
on
picture you
Newsy.
posted of Amir talking about what did you say?
Amid
It was
in
like
10th grade. Even at age 15, I was him.
Yeah, that got me good.
That shit was so funny.
Braces and a middle part with mousse in my hair. Being
The
that
ends
dude.
bumped
Oh, yeah.
too. That was nice. Yeah, that was crazy.
Moose in my hair.
The nice
I was
loose
that dude.
t-shirt neck.
Yeah.
You weren't an incel. You were a cell.
Like an
This is
amoeba.
awkward.
Like an amoeba, yeah.
Single celled organism, I guess. Piece of shit. The hell's your problem? Trying to have a fun time.
Sorry.
Do you have candles on the back, Geoff?
Oh, yeah.
I got one.
Are you about to have sex? Is that why you didn't want to come into? I feel like you have a very sexy ass room right now. I feel like you didn't want to come in because
This
you're
is
about
just
to.
my
have sex.
room.
He-
What's the least sexy thing?
He
in my-
doesn't
what's that?
believe in overhead lighting.
Nobody should ever use the overhead lights.
Can't hear a word
Amir-
you just said. So
Nobody should ever use the overhead lights. Is that
Why?
better?
yeah, it was actually.
I
They're
feel like you read
harsh.
that once 8 years ago and now it's your life philosophy. But do you
Yeah,
ever like
also,
dig
they don't
into
have to be
why?
harsh.
No,
man.
no,
No.
absolutely not. I felt this way from jump, and then I read an interview with an architect / interior designer who fucking confirmed the shit. He doesn't even build lights into the ceiling when he builds a home, right? So why should I? Excuse me for a second, actually, everyone. Why should I use the overheads when?
And what's the thinking
These-
there?
What's that?
What's the joy of floor lamps over
I didn't
overhead
say
light?
floor lamps. I just said lamps.
Just feels
overhead.
impractical.
It's like
There's
many
so many
lamps
switches.
everywhere.
You gotta
So
every
many,
time you leave
so
the
many
room, it takes you
switches,
5
or you can like
minutes.
automate it, but like still.
Everyone's jumping down my throat when the only person who already hasn't taken this advice is Amir, seemingly, because his overheads, I have to say, actually look pretty nice, actually.
So your one bedrock stance is already not there anymore.
It also, you know,
You're
it
starting
depends
to
on
waver.
the warmth of the light. Like you're not going to put daylight bulbs in your bedroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be
Like,
bright
that's
white
bathroom
fluorescent.
only.
It could be soft
If it's
yellow.
over, if it's over 2700 Kelvin, I really think you shouldn't continue on.
And I
The
think
temperature?
if your bathroom is a warm light, reconsider your life.
Yeah, that is strange.
T.
Kitchens can have 2700, bathrooms can have 2700, but even that, you kind of want 2100 Kelvin on the day. And I might have to be a lighting designer.
Oh.
The tasting table asks, does Prosecco really cause the worst hangovers? The truth is in the bubbles. Anything with bubbles will give
Year.
you, a worse hangover. So it's not really Prosecco. It's just anything with bubbles.
I don't believe
For
in
the
any of
tasting
the
table.
bad versus good
Different
hangover.
hangovers.
I think that's all fake. It's all alcohol.
fake
It's all
for
poison.
sure.
If you drink enough
It's
of it, you'll
all
feel bad,
poison,
regardless of the
100%.
shape or
It doesn't
shade
matter
of the
what
liquor.
size.
Why
of
Yes.
why does the bubble
Yeah.
affect it? Does that just
ultimately
make your
yeah,
stomach more
dehydrates
upset?
you.
the bubble?
Well, all hangovers are caused by dehydration, Danny. I don't know if you knew that. And so when you
I
have the
kind of knew
bubbles-
that.
I've never had a hangover.
Do you turn up, Marika?
No.
She takes those pills that they give you in gas stations.
The horse
Extreme
pills?
ultimate rhino. Harness the power of the rhinoceros in your everyday life.
I do most of my shopping at a 7-Eleven.
That seems
Most of my
super
pharmaceuticals.
inconvenient.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The Wall Street Journal asks, is now a good time to buy a car? The answer? No.
There's no shock there.
Right. But I guess I was surprised that was a headline.
Is it a good time to buy anything right now? I feel like everything is like way more expensive than it was 4 years ago.
Yeah. I'm going to see a movie tonight and it was like $27. I'm like, okay, sure. Everything
what
is
movie
just
are you seeing?
3x normal
Right.
nowadays. Megan M3
Megan.
Jan.
Yeah. With who?
Don't worry about it.
Can I come?
Sure.
Nice.
Me too.
I thought you don't like horror movies.
I don't. But everyone's saying this movie is good, and maybe I gotta go.
Let me know.
Well, they said that about Barbarian and you didn't want to watch that, right?
Yeah, that's
Los
too scary.
Feliz?
But like, how
Los
scary
Feliz
can Megan
three?
be? You know, she's a dancing doll.
The,
Let's find out.
Alamo Draft House or the AMC downtown. Or
I can't hear you,
Can't
Jeff.
hear you.
Yeah.
I also don't
Of
feel
course.
comfortable with Jeff podcasting on his stomach right now.
Yeah,
That's
because
kinda
you know he's
wild.
sort of grinding. He's subconsciously like
See
a
his fucking-
6-year-old that
his
doesn't quite know
ankles
what it
up.
means yet. Yeah.
His ankles just across over his shoulder every chuckle.
This was his ass picture, but kind of clothed. Split
Yeah,
your legs so we can see your little feet to the left. Yeah, that's just really weird. That's so bony.
This is
Bony
unprofessional,
ass
dog.
ankles. Oh
Have you
my
heard from
god.
Goni recently?
I haven't actually. Let me see those feet
Okay.
again just
Shout
one more
out to
time.
Ma.
Yeah, all right, I got it. Got him.
What were you doing before this? I feel like it was some wild shit happening because the vibe is just different. You have a very interesting vibe right now.
The vibe is simply different.
Jeffrey's kind of him right now.
Right, yeah, he might. Now that I think about it, the vote is in.
The vibe is him.
According to GQ, Austin Butler left his hair a little messy.
For what?
Bed.
Like for
Oh, yeah.
Elvis or
Guy in the shorts better get out of the way. Dominatrix coming through to take the mic at a Fort Lauderdale City Commission meeting.
Good evening, council peoples. You may call me Mistress.
Wearing an outfit that everyone kept comparing to Daft Punk. There was no way not to lose yourself to Mistress as she brought up the contract for solid waste management.
That you will spend almost $1 million.
Of course, that got compared to Dr. Evil.
$1 million.
Mistress proposed they spend a quarter of that million to support dominants and submissives.
To build a dungeon.
And in that dungeon,
I look forward to spanking each and every single one of you.
the commission members were unfazed. Dare we say submissive? Us to a club called Crave X Miami, where they don't answer, "How may I help you?"
How may I spank you?
How may you spank me? Some in the fetish community said Mistress Crave is giving them all a bad name. But Crave told CNN anyone who says that requires firm and forceful punishment. While promoting a club, she did manage to create some spanking new headlines. Ginny Mose, CNN,
You are dismissed.
New York.
Okay, thank you.
Have we ever figured out if Janine is related to Katie? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Is it the same last name?
Yeah. I just noticed
really?
that. Yeah.
Thought she was saying most.
Yeah.
Jeannie Moose, CNN. I really want to have her on the show this year.
I'm like, who are you talking about? Sorry, I was lost. Yeah, that was weird, Geoff. Definitely. I also feel like it was some horny ass commissioners. Like, maybe she has a point. Like, this shit might.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wanted to bring this up just to see, first of all, to check in on Jeannie Moose because she's my favorite reporter, but also to see how you guys would feel about a publicly funded BDSM dungeon.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know what the public funds, but that feels like
infrastructure.
a fun thing. Yeah. Parks.
Yeah.
Compromise.
That's like a park, right?
Is
yeah, sure.
Whatever, Secretary of the Interior of my ass.
A coochie clubhouse.
That's really good.
Yeah, I feel like after you solve homelessness, the next priority should be
spanking
a coochie
people's
clubhouse.
asses. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we do have to take a quick break. I think some sponsors, maybe. Guys, lately I've been listening to a lot of Hollywood Handbook. Apologies that it's not a Headgum podcast, but that is my favorite podcast, and it's been great. And one reason it's been great to listen to is because I use my Raycon wireless earbuds to do it. I'm not wearing them right now in this ad read, but I do wear them on my little canyon walks. Raycon's everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever. With optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit, these earbuds are so comfortable and they will not budge, alright? Trust me, I've fallen down plenty of hills wearing them, and by the time I reach the bottom, they're still in there with the perfect fit. Raycons give you 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery life. And Raycons are priced just right, meaning you get quality audio at half the price of other premium audio brands. It's no wonder why Raycon's everyday earbuds have over 50,000 5-star reviews. One of my favorite features is that you can customize the sound profile. So you can create a more isolated listening experience, or you can allow yourself to hear your surroundings more. So if you're walking on the street or anything like that, where or you're walking the airport, I was using them yesterday. You can hear more about what's going around you in addition to getting that high quality sound. So go to buyraycon.com/what's-that today to get 15% off your Raycon order. Again, that's buyraycon.com/what's-that to score 15% off. Buyraycon, once again, .com/what's-that. Thanks, Raycon.
आप कब वापस आ रहे?
Welcome back to the Headgum podcast. Did you guys see this? Noma, the quote best restaurant in the world, is closing its doors.
Didn't see it. Don't know where it is. Where is it?
That's going to be in Copenhagen.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this place has long been considered the best restaurant in the world. Not sure what standards. Maybe it's because it had a bunch of Michelin stars for a long time or something. But
Shake Shack is too.
Shut the fuck up.
I had Shake
Shut the
Shack
fuck
today.
up.
Yeah. So
Shut
it's
up.
Noma, then
Shut
Shack.
up. Shut up. All right. So I thought I could list out some dishes just to kind of memorialize Noma, which is again the quote. What was that?
Okay. I'm going to sit down.
Ugh. Okay, so I thought that we could list out some dishes, some of which are from Noma, the quote best restaurant in the world, and some of which I just made up. And this is a segment I like to call
Can we guess the name of the segment?
Let's hear it.
Amir
I was
still
gonna
got
guess.
that news clip on the brain.
Yeah, I was gonna guess Noma or Nah.
That's exactly right. That is exactly right.
Yeah.
This is Noma or Nah, so here we go. Grilled reindeer heart on a bed of fresh pine.
That's you.
That is real, and that is from Noma. They serve
Reindeer heart.
grilled reindeer heart on a bed of fresh pine. Here we go. Sous vide hen on a bed of lentils and succotash.
What's a lentil?
It's like a string bean.
I like that you asked what a lentil is and not succotash.
Or
Yeah,
a
I didn't know
sous
any
vide
of it.
hen.
I just lentil sounded the
Sous vide
funniest.
hen on a bed of lentils and succotash.
I think
That-
that's you.
That's real.
Correct. That was me.
Oh, wow.
Amir, you were wrong. Here we go.
Lentil's like a bean.
Yeah. Flounder, wood grilled in the Nordic fashion.
Flounder?
Nordic? I think it's in Copenhagen in the Nordic region.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is in
Like
Denmark.
that
And you
sounds
did
real.
say flounder.
Flounder,
Mm-hmm.
wood grilled in the Nordic fashion.
Nordic fashion sounds like something you'd say, so I would say you.
I'm gonna go with them.
Amir was right. That one was me. Here we go.
Wow.
Saffron ice cream in a beeswax bowl.
Oh my god. All
That's-
this sounds very white.
Yes.
Can I just say
them. Them/him.
right? It's him.
Marika?
Oh, I'm gonna go Noma.
That was Noma. Ultimately, that was Noma. 2-year-old aged carrots with duck brain.
No one's making that.
Duck brain.
Correct.
I really want it to be Noma, so I'm
A
gonna go Noma.
2-year-old carrot. There's no way. There's no way.
I really want it to be.
Jeffrey.
It's not real.
That's Noma.
Yes. I'm looking at that dish up right now.
All right, here we go.
Duck brain.
Cream of hen of the woods soup.
I mean, sorry, I'm looking up 2-year-old carrot with duck brain.
Yeah.
Is it pickled or like what is it
I
like?
have to assume.
That shit sounds disgusting.
Keep in mind,
Or
all
it's
of this
just
is like
left in
hundreds
the
of dollars.
ground, maybe.
Yeah, it's like we've been growing this for 2 years. I don't believe. How can you
Vintage
even
carrot.
eat it? How
Oh
can
my
you
god,
eat
the duck brain is served in the beak.
That's so
That's
gross.
disgusting.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the
Maybe.
number one restaurant in the
Cream
world.
of
It
hen
sounds-
of the woods soup.
That's you.
Hen of the woods.
Correct. That's a kind of mushroom that looks
Mushroom,
like a
yeah.
flower.
This looks like torture. This is terrible.
Lime
brain.
brie pancakes with warmed maple syrup.
What was the first word?
Lime brie pancakes with warmed.
Noma.
Okay.
It sounds kind of good. It might slap a little bit.
Yeah. Amir.
Jeffrey.
Correct. That was me. It's just lemon ricotta pancakes, but
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
a single beetle made of fruit leather, made by an
No way.
intern.
Noma.
Intern.
That is a real thing that they had unpaid interns doing, making beetles in a wooden box and serving them out of fruit leather.
That's not
That's
true.
tight.
That is
That's
true.
good hazing.
Here we go. Grilled cheese foam.
Where's the foam come into play? Like, is it the whole thing is foam? Is it cheese foam?
There's no way.
I mean, I'm going to kind of give it away by saying this, but the foam is supposed to taste like grilled cheese.
Oh,
It's like, yeah.
so you know the exact ingredients.
I just saw a photo.
I just saw FOMO.
Right.
Nice.
I think this is your
Make that
idea.
one up. Little gem
Yeah.
salad with rubies instead of lettuce.
You need texture.
That's you, man. It's always
But
me.
I do wish it was just a dish that was a salad, but with like pomegranate seeds instead of lettuce.
That's good.
That was Noma or Nah. R.I.P. Noma, but based on some of the dishes they sell, I feel like it maybe was for the best.
Can't hear you.
Yeah. It's kind of awkward.
आपका वापस
I said R.I.P. Noma, although based on some of these dishes, maybe it was for the best.
Man, I heard you enough. The first time, you didn't have to say it.
This is the first episode of 2023 that we're recording. I feel like everybody did their like ins and outs of 2023. So I just wanted to open the floor here for these last 10 to 15 minutes for us to talk about our ins and outs. So guys, what's out for 2023?
Jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Like a 9 to 5, the traditional office.
Like RIM.
Yeah. At least 9 to 5 scheduling is out for sure.
Love that. Marika?
For me personally, or just for everyone in general?
You could do trends, or
The
you can
industry.
do just you.
I'm gonna assume you didn't answer, and it's still either. So, I don't know. Personally, I'm gonna try to drink less soda.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fair.
More of a resolution than a societal.
She's not getting it, but
Yeah.
just let's not try and negotiate with her.
Well, I couldn't hear what Geoff said, and I went with the personal one.
Okay, that's all right. For me, I'm gonna say what's out in 2023 is looking like garbage. I think every time I step out of the house, I'm gonna want to look like I'm wearing an outfit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where do you shop at?
Etsy.
Really?
Glass
Like,
City.
is it used clothes or like people make custom shit?
It's like secondhand. Glass City
Okay.
Reclaimed is a favorite of mine. Bad Tourist Vintage is a favorite of mine. Dad's Closet is a favorite of mine. The shit is to dine for. As in,
Meaning?
I would spend the amount of money it takes to dine at Noma, rest in peace, on a hat, in a hash.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
How would you describe your style, Geoff?
Bad.
I'm curious. Bad?
Yeah. No, I don't know. Like, I think it's kind of,
Baggy
faded.
core.
Yeah, maybe
Baggy.
maybe
Mom core?
sad core.
You have a good little vibe to you. I'm just curious. Not a trick question. I just wanted to know.
I think like shabby chic, maybe a little bit of cottagecore creeping in, maybe a little bit of Ivy League trad to be seen for this year.
You dress like you're famous.
Right.
That's
100%.
You dress like you're Chris Pine.
Yeah,
these
and
are all
people are like, "Whoa,
compliments.
what is
These
he
are all buying
wearing?"
questions. Yeah, 100%.
You gotta go full moo
Meaning
on a boat. And then you'll hit
The
the
belt.
Yeah.
I might
can see
go
that.
full Momofuku. So I might just
Nice.
have like some ramen in a dinghy.
Right. Yeah.
Get like handlebar.
I'm
the
actually-
mustache.
Go all
I'm
the way
revising
down.
mine
It doesn't really
in
grow
for this
that way.
year is
Okay.
cyberbullying. I think we should bring it back, except not me, don't bully me, but like just in general on the internet, I think people need to be told off a little more.
Yeah.
Fact.
Oh, interesting.
Who are you
Or just,
gonna cyberbully?
I don't know. I feel like at some point people just like airing all of their problems on TikTok are gonna look back and be like, what the fuck was I doing? It's like when you open the photo booth app on your computer and you see like photos that you took in middle school on your iMac, and you're like,
there's a photo of me holding a ukulele going like,
yeah, it's like, except that, but it's all public.
yeah. I've been thinking of
It's like-
deleting TikTok. What do you think, Danny?
I've never been big on TikTok, and that's probably detrimental to my career because I feel like all of my peers are popping off TikTok.
Yeah.
It's just not, it's stressful.
Yeah.
It's not like fun. It's like, it's too many random people that you don't know. And then you know what's really nasty is weird Reels and TikTok. It starts to get to the point where it's like, oh, you know, something you like. Then it's like this dog with no eyes, you know, like what the fuck, like, or this baby with it. Like it's like weird. Yeah, like why is this pimple popper? Then it's like, or we're gonna show you someone the eye being popped out. It's like, dog, I just wanted to see some highlights and like one little pimple popper video, then highlights. I don't need to see this nasty ass shit right before dinner.
8 inches of wax being removed from somebody's ear. Who is this for?
It's like a fucking root canal. It's like, dog, this is a lot for
That's
energy.
why you gotta curate. You gotta curate the perfect page, but that's too much work.
Right.
That is work.
How do you cure it? You just who you follow?
Just searching and scrolling.
That's miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. And I don't recommend it.
So is TikTok out for this year?
No, it's still in.
I love TikTok.
But I think we should also bully people more.
On TikTok.
Back to the
and everywhere.
Yeah.
Old
no
school
more
hate mail from
participation
Marika.
trophies, you know?
Except don't bully me.
Don't
because I've
bully
been
me, just
scammed.
watch. Don't bully me, just watch.
No.
Don't bully me, just watch.
That's tight.
No.
That's the theme of every Headgum
remember
East
that Danny
video.
said that was tight, and so he'll start doing it for weeks on end. That little comment that you made is fueling him. You can see it in his smile.
That's why I'm here.
He's not
That's
even
why they hired-
proud.
that's why
He's
you
just
hired
gonna
me.
keep going a little bit longer.
Danny's the angel
And I
that
was
sits on my
hoping
shoulder.
that
And
the
you're
wheels
the
would come
devil
off
that
before
lives
you
in
stumbled
everyone's
across the
asshole.
finish line.
You're
You are the
Satan.
devil's asshole.
Can't hear you.
Good.
Because he's on his fucking stomach still. That's why you can't. His diaphragm's compressed. He can't fucking speak. His
The
ankle.
legs.
I never thought I would be talking to a grown ass man on his stomach for 45 minutes. This is insane.
Let's. That's good enough for good ins and outs. Do you guys have any last minute ins and outs? Things that are maybe
Did we say
in?
in?
What's that?
Did we say ins?
We didn't say any ins. Should we do what's in?
Yeah, I guess.
I think
I had an
flannels.
out. I never really, you never really
up.
gave me an
Shut up.
opportunity to
Shut up.
say what I thought was
Because you're not an arbiter of taste or otherwise. You're almost 40. So you're not an influencer.
Well, I got my finger on the pulse of the sort of older skewing demo.
No, you have your finger on the pulse of you because you have heart palpitations. Because you're over the goddamn hill, man.
Damn.
I was gonna say smoothies are kind of out.
Kind
Just
of
'cause,
out, yeah.
Yeah, people are not really into like
I'm gonna go
Jamba
smoothie
or that
Definitely.
culture.
I had Jamba Juice this morning, and I was
Wow, and
fucking
Shake Shack.
thrilled to have it. Well, yeah,
This
I got
is
chicken
fucking
bites at
awesome.
Shake Shack.
Got it.
Marika, we should have been on the same flight yesterday. I flew back from JFK yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I would have loved to sit in the same row as you.
Yeah, that would have been fun. I flew this morning though.
That's all right. What else is in? What
Also,
else is
could
in?
you could have come to Hibachi.
No, I was in Kingston in
Hmm.
Woodstock.
Classic. Could have driven down with Dane, you know.
You know what else is in?
Can't
Didn't
you.
hear that.
Say what your
You know what
chest.
else is in?
What about masks?
Podcast live show. What's that?
I was gonna say
Masks
masks.
are in.
I would like to do a live show of this show in Los Angeles this spring. Is that too much to flask?
Can we do it somewhere else?
San Francisco?
Dayton, Ohio.
Why not LA? I feel like that would keep it cheap and easy. I'd love to do like a tour, but I
We
feel like
should do a
nobody's going to
tour.
go for that.
No, we should do a tour.
Amir doesn't
I
want to
think
do that.
when you do things in LA, you're from LA. There's less of an impulse to get the tickets. And we do like Headgum shows in LA. We have to we're coming to fucking Chicago, and now it's like an event.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Portland's a vibe.
Portland's a
Portland
vibe.
is a vibe.
I think I
In
said
Portland
it at the same
before.
time, Danny.
It's a good place.
Yeah. What else do you like?
Boston.
Danny, what else do you like?
I mean, there's some places in Texas that might
Texas
be
is
decent.
cool.
Austin could be tight.
I was going to say
Austin's
Austin. Yeah.
I would say Austin. I mean, Chicago's a great place. Y'all did Chicago a
I
couple
love
years ago,
Chicago.
right?
Yeah. Not this show, though.
What about just
Could go back.
personally? Like, Danny, what do you like to eat?
Oh. You said what, Jeff?
What do you like to eat? Like,
We
what's your
eat
favorite
sandwiches, dog.
Sandwiches
Big
for
sandwiches.
sure. Me too.
I do like smoothies too. I felt offended with Marika. I made a smoothie today.
I was
Oh,
going to
nice.
do it today, actually, too. That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm a big homemade smoothies, dude.
You have a
Homemade.
NutriBullet?
I was going to order it, but maybe now I'll do it in my own blender.
Yeah.
They're $15. They're not worth the amount of like
It's
the
just
market
fruit.
rate on smoothies these days is insane.
It's
The
crazy.
get you-
markup.
Yeah.
Right?
What are you
it's
putting
like
in your smoothie?
bananas, strawberries,
strawberries.
a little yogurt,
Sometimes I'll do
a little bit of orange juice or
maybe
grapefruit
some orange
juice.
I've never done
granola.
grapefruit juice.
That's the fucking
Oh.
game
He is
changer.
putting oats or granola in there, yeah.
You're
And then-
grinding the granola or you're adding it?
We are
After the fact.
grinding
Grind
it.
it.
We, both of us are doing it.
So
Because I
that's
do
like
what
What the
Danny
fuck
does.
are you talking about?
I think Danny's kind of cool, so I want to be like Danny.
I've never had granola in the pre-blended smoothie. What is
Because
that?
you're
It
not
slaps.
him. You're not the guy. Like, there's the guy on the
You're not
Zoom,
that
and it's
guy,
not
man.
any
It's
of
the
us other
Himothy
than Danny.
blend. That's what we call it. The Himothy blend.
Timothy Chalamet.
A little bit of him in it. I sprinkle a little bit of him in it, and then that's how I
Him
get
in
the
it.
final product.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
good,
lot
though.
of carbs.
I don't give a fuck, Jeff. It's my smoothie, dog. You asked me what I put in my fucking smoothie.
You're not putting any whey? I'm just wondering if you put any plant protein.
No, you just you keep the leaves on the fucking strawberries, and that's all I need.
No
Look at the
way.
greens in it.
Jose.
No way.
Frozen?
Why would I don't need whey protein. What the fuck you think I am? I need whey protein. Like I'm no.
Like you're a
people-
high school bodybuilder or something.
Right? Yeah. Like I'm not going through fucking puberties, bro. I'm a grown ass man. I don't need protein supplements to sit.
I
and
went
do
through a
podcasts all
bodybuilding
day.
phase in high school where I had a lot of whey every day, but it just
Exactly.
didn't work. Like I didn't
Right.
gain muscle from that. I lost.
Did you ever have a
muscle.
creatine phase?
I had a creatine creative phase. So I would house it for energy, put together a tapestry of a bunch of nonsense and Johns. And it didn't end up getting me into any kind of school that was worth a damn. I mean, I didn't get into.
Didn't you go to a good ass college? Did you go to USC?
That's true. That's true.
Oh, the foot. Rotate the foot so we can see the bone in the light. Yeah. Oh, the other one. Yeah. I
Light
mean,
it
my
on
God.
Fire.
That looks like Dulcim.
When in doubt, just put the ankles out. That's crazy.
So
Plugs. What do you
thin.
guys got? What do you want to point the people to? This has been a very good episode.
Has it?
I thought it was fun. I think there's some
We
moments
couldn't
in
hear
there.
you half the time.
There's nothing else I could have done, Brownlee. There's
Look.
nothing else.
When this comes out,
Yeah?
we'll have done a live show in LA. So
Yeah.
it sucks you couldn't come to that. Would
And
have
we
loved
did
to
plug
see
it.
you. But watch it when it comes out on YouTube later this month. And we are doing a New York show, but I think it's sold out. So them's the breaks if you're there and haven't bought a ticket already. And follow me on Letterboxd at Marika Elon. I am funny on there, and I guess there only. That's kind of it.
Hell yeah. Let's keep
You
it
have to say hell
rattling
yeah.
shit off.
You have to say hell yeah. I know you're bored.
Shit.
I know you're.
Danny, Amir, what do you guys got going on?
We'll be hosting us. I guess Amir and I'm Black Jake. That's my new AKA.
Oh yeah.
So
Like
we're in
Black
LA.
Jesus, but Jake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's Jesus.
In a way.
Right, yeah, that is true.
Brown Jesus.
That's good. Thank you, Marika. That was a good one. So yeah, we'll be hosting Headgum Happy Hour in LA. I guess yesterday, whenever this comes out. But come to the next one whenever we do it in LA in a couple months. But follow me at Follow Sellers. Follow my merch, or get my merch, I'm sorry, at followsellers.com. And yeah, man, like I said, doing a bunch of shit this year. So just follow me, making stuff, hanging out, telling jokes.
Hell yeah. Amir?
Can't hear you.
Amir?
Yeah, I mean, more of the same. You know where to get that content, that sweet, sweet content.
Yeah.
Reels. The year of the reels. That's what's really in
Keeping
this
it reels.
Definitely.
9x16s was in this year.
Hell yeah.
And then I think maybe I'll just plug like paring down your following. Like
no,
I mean, definitely follow Marika on Letterboxd. Definitely follow Danny on Instagram and Twitter. But I don't know, maybe see if there's like any muck, any mud, anything that you want to like get that dirt off your shoulder in a way. Like maybe Amir is taking up too much space.
I'm a problem. It's me.
He's a problem.
That was a Headgum original.